You know what? F it.
Screw it. What?
Oh, I was like,
everything looking good?
There was a little flag that popped up there. I'm like, what the hell? It said tap timer to drop a marker.
Oh.
I don't know if a marker would come across on when I'm processing on.
Probably not.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Visual marker, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. Welcome to Poor Decisions, everybody.
What up?
It's I'm Bryan.
I'm Conor.
Yeah, we are. And
we have beer.
We have beer. I know you don't really want to read this one off.
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
Because the Bears won and the Packers lost.
Oh,
so
okay. You know what? Fair point. Yeah.
I'll definitely read this off.
Okay.
It's
Just a little gloating.
Packer Big Nut. It's a beer, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Brewed out of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
The belly of the beast.
Hey, what's the address on that?
It is 1001 Lombardy Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bet it's a really cool spot.
I bet, yeah.
I want to go to Lambeau so bad.
Yeah, I would love to go check out some of the stadiums.
I've always wanted to go to Lambeau.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a vintage lager. It's just, classic American lager, brewed crisp and clean. This classic Pilsner is light, refreshing, and has the perfect snap of hops. The kind of beer you crack open after a day of getting shit done. I like that.
Yeah, got shit done. So
they got shit done.
It's actually brewed for one of our vendors called Packer Fastener.
That's pretty cool.
And then my buddy Packer, he's a huge fan.
Is he a Packers fan?
No, he's a Giants fan.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I should have known that.
I give him so much shit.
Yeah.
And he grew up in Southern California.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Well, his stepdad that he knows.
That's fair. No,
Yeah. Because he's a Yankees fan too.
No judgment here.
Because we've talked about this. Like, I don't think you can have a Giants fan and then a Mets fan.
No.
Where you also don't have like a Yankees fan and a Jets fan.
And a Jets fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that just doesn't work out.
Like talk about like, you see like a house divided license plate of like KU, K-State, KU, Mizzou.
Yeah.
Like that's a convoluted license plate.
Yeah, I could see a house divided in that scenario where like, like, oh yeah, the wife is a Jets fan, I'm a Giants fan.
Yeah, I'm a Jets and a Mets fan, and she's a Yankees and Giants fan.
Yeah. I don't know.
But we also like the Islanders too.
Bye, Cat. Versus the Devils.
Or the Rangers.
Or the Devils. And there's only 3 or 4 teams.
Yeah, they only have
I was like, you know what? I'm going to really mix it up. I really like the Sabres.
Where are they out of again? Is that
I think
Carolina?
that's Buffalo.
That's Buffalo?
Yeah, Buffalo.
How many teams do they need in
New York? Apparently
Good
more
God.
than Canada.
Yeah. Like all the teams combined.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, anyway, let's get into this beer.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers.
Almost knocked over a glass, too.
Don't do that now. It smells like a lager.
So, yeah, one of our vendors, it's named Packer Fastener. They had this beer brewed for them. And they gave one to my buddy named Packer. His last name is Packer. And he's like, I don't really care about the beer. He's like, I just want the can.
It's a good beer.
Is it?
Yeah. I feel like I got shit done today after drinking that beer.
I did get some shit done, and I'm ready to get after.
I did not get a damn thing done.
A few beers. I only checked in, like almost 50 freaking trucks.
That's fun. I
didn't
do anything. Again, I'm losing my mind.
I would like to not do anything sometimes.
No, it sucks.
After a while.
Stay busy.
Stay busy, my friend.
Yeah.
Stay thirsty.
Stay busy.
We should probably get into. Let's go ahead and knock out the NFL picks. Just because I have a couple other topics that I really want to get into. Sorry, I'm going to dictate this episode.
Okay.
I'm not letting you choose.
All right.
It's just because I have a handful of topics that I've been having our assistant dive into.
Okay. Well, I was, kind of wanting to talk about, also the passing of Rob Reiner.
Oh, yes.
I'd like to discuss.
We should go ahead and discuss
some
that.
of his best films.
Well, wasn't he also like the dad in Wolf of Wall Street?
I don't know.
All right, you start talking about that. I'm going to look something up.
It's so sad, man. Like,
well, how?
Yeah, murdered by his son and his home.
Oh, is it? They end up. I didn't see.
Pretty sure it was him.
I just saw murdered.
Yeah,
because it was like him and his wife.
And his wife of like 60 something years or something.
God dang.
Maybe not that long. I mean, he's only 78 when he died. So, but still, I saw that news last night.
Yeah, I saw it last night as well. Excuse me.
Just wow, super sad.
Yeah, Rob Reiner was the dad.
We'll probably rewatch some Reiner films this week. Gina loves When Harry Met Sally, so we'll probably watch that again.
See, and that's not one I'm familiar with.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It's like it is the
kind of,
penultimate rom-com. It
Yeah.
is the best rom-com that set the stage for rom-coms.
But I mean, like, here we got. Well, here, let me jump to director.
Oh, I mean, fucking
30. He has 30 credits as a director.
Stand By Me.
Apparently, he was working on Spinal Tap 2.
Yeah, no, that happened. That came out in September.
Oh, did it really? I
Yeah.
I know. Albert Brooks. Not sure we're familiar with that one.
Oh, you know who Albert Brooks is. You would know who Albert Brooks is.
Defending My Life. I mean, it looks familiar. Comedian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got Shock and Awe, LBJ, Being Charlie. That one I vaguely remember hearing about. But
what's fucked up about that movie is it's loosely based on like his son's life as a teenager.
Oh, really?
With like substance abuse and being homeless and being in and out of like shit.
Yeah.
And this is the son that potentially murdered.
Oh,
him.
damn.
Yeah.
You know what? Jen and I just watched. Well, I guess mostly me. Was A Futile and Stupid Gesture.
Oh, okay.
And it's about the Dave Kinney, who is one of the creators of National Lampoon.
Okay. Yeah.
And like they have Martin Mull.
Oh, I saw that.
Being
it's on Netflix.
like the older person. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I hadn't seen it. And I'm like, I had some ideas popping in my head. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I should probably watch this because
it's a good movie.
that way I get some ideas to talk to our assistant about. And and I didn't know, like they kept having Martin Mull,
yeah,
basically voiceover, do the
yeah.
the older version. Kind of find out it was the older version. Had he not fallen off of a cliff,
yeah,
I'm like, oh my god, like,
yeah.
And it was like literally right as Caddyshack was being released.
Yeah,
it's like, oh my god. And
yeah, that was.
I mean, granted, he fell off a cliff because he was in rehab and went for a hike and
he fell off a literal cliff.
Yeah, in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's alluded that he might have committed suicide, but
yeah,
there's always the talk of
what if
he was making plans, people were making plans with him.
Yeah.
To when he came back to the States.
God, that came out what, like 8 years ago or
it's
something?
It's been a while, and I just never watched it.
It's like almost 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when that first came out. I'm like, whoa, it kind of has a weird twist, and you're just like, what the fuck? This is weird.
Yeah.
This is bizarre.
Apparently, the whole food fight thing did not actually happen though, at his funeral.
Oh, of course not. They have to Hollywood it up a bit.
But it was kind of an ode to like I was actually reading about it, and they literally talked about like, we thought about
National
it.
Lampoon type stuff.
Yeah, like apparently, like it was discussed and thought about it happening.
Yeah.
But then they decided to be respectful and not.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rob Reiner. I mean, rumor has it. So it's funny. It seems like all his directorial stuff is a few good men.
Yeah, dude.
Like he's got some serious films, but then like he played a comedic role in Wolf of Wall Street, where he was the dad.
Yeah.
He's like $50,000 on appetizers. What the hell appetizers did you buy?
Yeah, no, he's been in like multiple episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
The Princess Bride.
The Princess Bride, man, that's such a good movie.
Stand By Me.
Stand By Me, yeah.
And of course, this is Spinal Tap, which we've talked about. But God damn. I'm like, hold on, let me go back to some of the. He was in The New Girl. He was the dad.
He was the dad
in New Girl.
New Girl, yeah. He's Zooey Deschanel's dad.
Yeah. About a boy. Like I said, Wolf of Wall Street. I've said it a couple times. He was in 30 Rock as himself.
Oh yeah.
He was in Wizards of Waverly Palace.
That's hilarious.
And Hannah Montana as himself. He's done a bunch of voiceover stuff too, but yeah, I vaguely saw that and I kind of forgot about just because the day was so crazy and like I was barely even on my phone. Today. So yeah.
So Pick'ems.
So Pick'ems. Yeah. Moving on. And
rest in peace, Rob Reiner.
Right. Yeah. So definitely, you have a great series of work. So good week for you and I.
Yeah.
I mean, better week for you. You went 12-3. I went 11-4.
Hell yeah.
Marty went 8-7.
Take that.
So
humans will always win.
Yeah. So currently, Marty's at 95, 66, and 1. I am at 102, 59, and 1.
You're getting away from him.
I'm this week helped me get a little bit more distance again, right? We do got 3 weeks to go though. I need to do the math on what because I'm at like what 7 games ahead then. But nowhere near what you have at 114, 47, and 1.
Let's go.
You have a 19 game lead right now with 3 weeks to go.
I think I got this.
So last week, you're like, you know what? I'm going to see
I'm just gonna see if I can just pick the losers like we talked about last week.
Or either that or just like, all right, I'm going to, you know what, not even do it. See how close Marty can pull
just stay away from it completely for a week.
Yeah, because, I mean, if with the way the numbers been going, you could potentially be, I mean, even if you don't pick that week and he has the same week that he's been having, you still have like a whole week's worth of games ahead.
Yeah.
So I don't know, we'll see. We got, like I said, we got 3 weeks to go.
Well, I think that the Chiefs are done for the season, not overall. But.
Yeah, I mean, plus the news of the injury and whatnot, that's a little wonky. I guess we'll see next season. But there's a lot of similarities to Brady, right?
Yeah, I've seen the thing. 8 or 9 years in, you miss the playoffs, you tear your ACL, and then you come back and you make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I was actually listening. I've been listening to Nick Wright a little bit, and he was discussing actually some of the similarities. First 8 seasons versus last 8 seasons or whatever. Yeah. So right now, yes, Mahomes. Like everybody's trying to compare Mahomes
to Tom Brady
overall.
Yeah.
Where actually, if you just do the first 8 seasons, Patrick's way ahead.
Yeah.
Not way ahead, but
he's got
he as far as some of the stats, he's ahead. But as far as like some of the important stats, he's right on par.
Yeah.
It's going to be that next leap that really solidifies if Patrick is better than Tom or not.
Yeah.
Now, again, Patrick lost to Tom twice, right?
Yeah.
One of those he probably should have.
That AFC
the first
championship.
one you kind of give because I mean Brady lost to some people that he probably shouldn't have lost to early in his career, but you have what the hell?
Is that a mosquito?
I don't know.
That's a fucking mosquito.
Sure.
How?
I don't fucking know. I mean, I've seen flies. Like I've been in the golf cart, and we have like a door on the golf cart.
Flies never die.
No, but literally like 40 degrees outside. Like, where the fuck are you coming from?
Yeah, no, they'll
and
just, they hang out, man.
They even out in the middle of snow. Apparently, just there they are. Anywho, Chiefs. Yeah, well, I guess I'm not saying. I mean, we're done. We're out of it for this year.
Yeah.
I don't want to write them off, but next year will obviously be a huge indicator.
Yeah.
See what they do in the off season.
Yeah.
That one guy that's been driving me nuts. He's like, he was throwing a fit about, Kelsey's showing his true colors by not talking to the media. I'm like, you realize not everybody talks to the media.
Yeah.
Like he's like, he didn't talk to the media last week, and he's not talking to me. He didn't talk to the media this week. It's like he doesn't have to.
Yeah, unless they approach him.
Yeah.
Or if it's in his contract.
It's like if he didn't have any significant plays or significant.
I'm just here so I won't get
significant gaffes. So it's like, yeah, like let's not Marshawn Lynch this shit.
Yeah, I'm just here so I won't get fined.
It's like if they asked him to be there, he probably would have been there. They're not asking him to be there.
Yeah.
Because then inevitably it's always going to be like, well, what did Taylor think about the game?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know.
Christ,
I probably haven't talked to her yet because I was too busy playing, and it's not like I'm sitting there texting her in the middle of the goddamn game.
Yeah, sending her, selfies and Snapchats.
Yeah, she was hanging out with freaking Kylie Kelsey.
With Brittany.
And Brittany. And apparently this week she was hanging out with Kylie Kelsey and the kids.
Oh, okay.
Because there was some pictures of her carrying.
Holding it, someone's child.
Well, I think it was one of Jason's kids, which, I mean, absolutely loves. Like, already calling her like Aunt Taylor or whatever.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Just wait until that breakup song comes out.
Oh, man, can you imagine? It's
going to
be like
my niece.
It's going to be like a freaking, R. Kelly's, stuck in the closet.
Yeah.
Could be like 10 minutes long.
Stuck on the field.
Stuck in this freaking suite.
Well, the Bears are 10-4.
Yes, they are.
How about them Bears?
How about them Bears? Bears.
Bears.
Which, I mean, we all chose the Bears. They were playing Cleveland. And it is what it is. You did pick the Chargers.
Hell
Smartly.
yeah, I did.
I thought about it, but I'm like, no, like I think this is a must-win game. They usually win those games, but you know what? It's a new era.
I only picked them because I didn't believe in the Chiefs. I don't know. It's sad that he got out, on an ACL injury. It's not how anyone wanted to see the game end.
No. It's not what you ever want to see.
No.
But I mean, everybody's like, oh, he's probably not going to play next season. I'm like, I don't know. With the way some of the surgeries and technology is nowadays, I mean, like, what was it? Christian McCaffrey freaking had an ACL thing at the beginning of the year last year and came back for the end of the season.
Yeah.
Not as good, but still came back.
Still came back.
Like, that's just because an ACL is not like a season-long injury anymore, like it used to be.
Yeah. Well, and Micah Parsons, the rusher for the Packers, same thing, ACL out for the season. And like, yes, the Bears play the Packers next week, and it'll be nice to not have him on the field rushing Caleb Williams, but that's just not something you ever want to see happen.
No.
Even as a fan, even as someone who, like, I don't like the Packers.
I mean, it's going to be a weird year. I mean, there's a good chance Baltimore doesn't freaking make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean,
Broncos clinched. They're in.
Yeah, the Broncos are in. They haven't been in a long time. I mean, the fact that the Chiefs have been in the playoffs for 11 years straight.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they won the AFC, championship.
Yeah, first
9 times in a row or whatever.
Was it first playoff since 2014 that the Chiefs aren't in it?
Yeah. Like
that's wild.
That's a long streak.
I was talking to my coworker Michaela about that today. I'm like, there's a whole generation of Chiefs fans
that have no idea.
That have no idea what it's like to not be in the postseason.
Yeah, don't know about the 2-14 season.
Yeah, they don't know about Javon Belcher killing himself and his family.
Yeah,
and
again, like I think we've talked about this before. Like that team was considered worse than 0-16 Lions.
They were really bad that year.
Yeah, and they still managed to find 2 wins.
Yeah.
I don't even remember who it was. I think one of them was against Vegas, but still.
At the time, it probably would have been
Oakland.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it was Oakland at the
time. Some of the notable picks, though, is you and I both picked Atlanta.
Yeah.
And you, like I said, you chose Chargers. We both chose Cincinnati. Marty chose Baltimore.
I chose Cincinnati. I just thought, like, I didn't think they'd get fucking skunked.
No shit.
But after his collapse to the Bills the week before, I'm just like, okay, maybe Joe Burrow isn't all that hot shit.
That's what I thought. Well, I mean, and I thought, like, okay, they're going to have a bounce back. Baltimore's been
It's a divisional game, too.
Like, and it was a divisional game. But I'm like, this is time for if Joe wants to step up and be noted as basically not another Marino.
Yeah.
That was the time to fucking do it.
Yeah, you don't want to be the good quarterback that never wins anything.
I mean, granted, like, I don't know if you heard about the stuff that he was talking about. Like, he's like, yeah, I just don't know if I want to, he's like, I only want to play the game if it's going to be fun for me. And right now it's not being fun for me.
Wham.
Well, and so when I was listening to Nick Wright's podcast, he was telling a story about a quarterback who was with a team and basically got to the point where he felt like he wasn't being treated fairly and, wasn't being helped and refused to play another down for that team. It was Carson Palmer.
Oh, wow.
Who played for
the
Bengals.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, oh my God, it's happening again.
History repeats itself.
Uh-huh. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yep.
So, I mean, and I know I've heard stories of the Bengals are not a good franchise to be a part of.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I think we talked about it earlier in the season where they were doing a whole alumni thing. They were making some of the alumni people pay for their own airfare and lodging. And, I mean, fucking might as well make them pay for their own goddamn tickets to the thing, too.
I think I saw something on, it must have been, I can't remember what franchise it was, but they're like, they made all of the people in attendance clear their chairs from snow.
Oh, yeah.
Who was that?
Well, fucking Buffalo does that, but people volunteer for that shit.
Well, they pay them $20 an hour.
Really?
Yeah, they did it last year when it was like 5 feet of snow.
Yeah, but people like volunteer for that shit.
Yeah,
too.
I would too.
Well, yeah, I might get it. Some of the other notable picks. I chose Washington.
I did not.
I mean, no, Washington has been struggling, but I'm like, I don't feel based off of some of the shit that's been happening with the Giants, I don't believe it. They're gonna win this one. So, because I think they were favored too.
Yeah.
You and I both chose Denver, where Marty chose Green Bay.
Let's go Bronco country.
We all chose Carolina, and goddamn fucking Saints. Man, that escalated quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. It seems like if I pick the Saints, they get smashed. If I pick against them,
They always win.
they win. Like, you motherfuckers. All right, anyway. You and I both chose the Rams,
Yeah.
where Marty chose Detroit. And then Sunday Night Football. You chose the Vikings.
I sure did, man.
Nielsen would be happy.
I sure did.
And I chose them boys. And
They them boys. They still them boys.
they were the little boys.
They were boying it up.
They were boying it up.
I'm going to get another beer.
Boing.
Boing.
Yeah, we need another beer. Get it. So, I'll start leading us into, you're right there. He's limping 5 feet to the freaking fridge. He's like, fuck you. All right. So, oh shit. I think my computer's about to do the whole thing. All right. What? Yeah, we can nuke the whales. That's fine. That was that gluten-free one, I think. There it is.
There it is. Haven't seen this in a while.
I know. It was doing it to me over the weekend, but.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right. Well, you know what? I can pull it up on my phone. Because sometimes when I'm sitting out there and I do have slow periods, I do have conversations with our assistant.
Of course you do.
Oh, yeah. Apparently Rob Rodder was also in Dickie Roberts.
He sure was.
Yep. So, I have a variety of ways of going with this. So, one of the main things I really wanted to discuss, I don't know if you...
got some dredge. I'm just going to stop her right
there.
yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's grape pulp.
So, this is Nuke the Whales. Gluten-free sour with lemon, cherry, blueberry, and muscat. Muscat?
Sure.
Muscat. Grapes.
Mezcal?
Mezcal grapes.
I like the smell, though.
It's a cool label. From Transient Artisan Ales. Made from corn sugar. Used to...
Because this is the gluten-free one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is gluten-free.
The hell? What the hell?
What the hell?
Your cousin, 10 years old, got...
Wait, which episode number is this, Brian?
This is 99.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck beans.
99.
99.
Go back to... I like this song.
God, next week is Christmas, man.
I know.
What the
You're
fuck?
telling me. So, and that's what some of the things I have to discuss is Christmas related.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Chrysler.
I'd be a Christmas man myself.
I'm a Christmas man myself.
Let's see if I can pull it up or if it's gonna.
Man myself.
All right, let's see if I can pull it up or if it's gonna be dumb. Come on. Do it. Do it now.
Do it
all right.
now.
So, you saw the whole thing that Scarlett Johansson was signed for the Batman 2, right? But you've seen
potentially. Is it for sure?
I think she was actually signed.
Okay.
And I know most recently Brad Pitt was also rumored
I saw that
to
too.
sign as well. Now,
I think we saw the same reel.
Okay, but I think I might have said it to you because she's possibly listed as playing who?
Mask of the Phantasm.
Yes. I call bullshit.
Who do you think she's going to be?
So I actually went to her assistant.
Poison Ivy?
No.
She's got red hair.
But she's also been blonde and brunette. And
yeah, that's
else, right. So, but then when I saw the thing about, and I started mulling this over in my head, calling bullshit, and went to the assistant to get some,
clarification.
Clarification on stuff. Like, what are some possible ideas based on the Matt Reeves, the Batman, right?
Universe. Yeah.
And then once they said Brad Pitt was also rumored.
Yeah.
But then the reel I was watching was talking about they think it's going to be Dr. Arkham.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't see it.
Yeah.
So, went to Marty, said, hey, I need a little bit of help with this, right? So, going, ScarJo, right? So it says top tier roles. And I said, hey, I don't believe that she's going to be part of.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. So, and some of this might be a little splotchy because it elaborated way more than I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Now, and there's gonna be one that really stands out to me, and then it's also for Brad Pitt potentially, and it works where they're both in it together in a certain role. And I think as we go through it, you'll see it.
Okay.
And I think it works really well.
Okay.
With Matt Reeves, the Batman.
Yeah.
Right.
I still need to watch the Penguin series.
Did you? It's on
watch
HBO.
it?
I did. I barely finished it before we got rid of HBO.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
It ended not a way I was happy with. Wasn't bad, but it kind of really goes into the character development for the Penguin.
Yeah.
Or Cobblepot, right?
Yeah.
So some of the, I said, like, hey, I don't believe this. Like, give me some other options that Scarlett Johansson would potentially probably be of. And one of the first ones that popped in my head, honestly, was Vicky Vale.
Yeah.
Because they didn't introduce her in the original one. She's a big part of some of the series. You know, like she was in the very first, she was in Batman 89, right?
Yeah.
As the reporter, right?
Yeah.
So, this one was kind of, I didn't even think about this. Talia al Ghul.
Why not? That seems like a simple
It
answer.
is. Now, it does go into say not necessarily getting away from, like, it may not completely work.
Because she's going to be in as a villain. She
Ideally,
has
yeah.
to be.
I think so, yes. Where Vicky Vale wouldn't be the villain, but it's either villain or love interest, right?
Yeah. But, I mean,
because
Catwoman.
Catwoman's not supposed to be back in it.
Right. We'll see what happens.
Zoe Kravitz is not, she's not rumored to be part of number 2.
Yeah.
Right? So it says, why it works is Johansson excels at controlled intensity and emotional manipulation. Right? Okay. So then we got Talia needs to be intelligent, seductive without being cartoonish, morally conflicted, not evil for evil's sake. She immediately opens the door to Ra's al Ghul, the League of Assassins, and a more global mythic Batman.
Yeah.
And this is where I don't believe it, just because I think they're going more, and I hope I said this without kind of selling where I'm going, the gangster idea side, where they had the Falcone.
Yeah.
They have Penguin being who the Penguin is, right?
More of a dark-rooted,
yes. You're not going after the whole mythic side of things.
Yeah, it's like this could be real.
They didn't go into Batman's origin story, right?
Yeah. Which, good. Stop doing it.
Did we really talk much about this beer?
We
talked about it,
we
but
introduced it.
We did introduce it, but we didn't do this.
How about a beer?
We didn't do it for the first one.
And we didn't. And we
then we didn't do cheers.
Do that.
All right.
Let's try it out.
So I really like the smell of it.
Yeah, me too.
That's interesting.
That's really good.
It's got a good front taste, and then all of a sudden a little hint of a twinge there at the end.
That's a sour. That's for sure.
Well, it is.
Definitely get the blueberry and the cherry.
Mm-hmm. I like it, though. But I like blueberry stuff.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Where is Transient out of? It doesn't say on the label. It's a very minimalistic. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Bridgman, Michigan.
Okay. Wherever the hell that is. I don't know where that is.
I don't fucking know.
Maybe some of our listeners can tell us where Bridgman is. All right. And again, it says why it doesn't work is Reeves' Batman is street level and realistic. Talia pushes Batman into legacy, destiny, and ancient power structure.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, okay, like the idea, but I don't believe. This is kind of why I don't believe Phantasm, though, either.
Yeah.
Because of the idea of it trying to be more ground level, where I just don't feel like Phantasm. I don't really remember the storyline for Phantasm.
Have to go back and watch
I was going to try to, but again, it's on
Yeah.
HBO right now. I don't have HBO.
Yeah.
And I could have pulled it up on the internet and read about it, but I'm like, I just ran out of time.
Yeah.
Vicky Vale was my idea, right? And it says, not the 89 love interest version, a modern investigative journalist power player. Why it works, Johansson has gravitas now. This version of Vicky, I don't know what it is, uncovers Batman level conspiracies, challenges Bruce intellectually, isn't a damsel or side character.
Yeah.
Why is it interesting? Let's DC do a political / media Batman story.
Yeah, we don't really need any more damsels, right?
No.
Are we over the damsels in distress, you know?
I mean, we could do Scooby-Doo if we
Yeah.
need that, right? Okay. Keeps things grounded, but not Reeves grounded. And think Spotlight meets Gotham, right?
Yeah.
The podcast angle is says she wouldn't chase Batman, she'd expose him.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which kind of, again, leads into something I have. Honestly, I feel like, and right now with my thought on where we're going with this, is there's going to be a lot less Batman in this. Be a lot of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
But I think
I
there's
can see that.
potentially be a lot less Batman.
Yeah.
Right?
More investigative, not so much like Cape Crusader.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna read this one because I'm just gonna skip it. It's Catwoman. It says alternate timeline.
No, we don't need.
No, because they have a Catwoman. I think that's a very.
And Catwoman's been.
They're
done
not trying to
death now.
They're not trying to recast. I think
Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz nailed that role.
Yeah.
As far as for this universe, if you want to call it that,
Yeah.
right? Court of the Owls figurehead.
I was thinking Court of the Owls.
This is where I was going,
Yeah.
even with Brad Pitt being a part of it.
Okay. Yeah.
And literally, like when I asked about Brad Pitt, it was also Court of the Owls was one of the things. Because again, Court of the Owls is a very iconic part of Gotham.
Yeah.
It's an old part of Gotham. There's a lot of that gangster part going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, Court of the Owls makes absolute sense.
It's a great story.
And I think that's where the idea of what I was saying, I think there's going to be a lot less Batman.
Yeah.
Cal goes up,
Yeah.
in this where it's more Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Because then, and it says, Johansson is a perfect as calm, terrifying authority, someone who never raises her voice. She could play a public philanthropist. I always struggle to say that word.
Philanthropist.
Yes. Secretly a court power broker. Why it matters, Court of the Owls doesn't equal Reeves' tone. But I feel like it kind of, like, I don't want to say it does or doesn't, but it kind of goes in. I feel like it fits better in that Reeves universe, though.
Yeah.
Where, like, it wouldn't have worked with Nolan.
Not at all.
All right. This is a legacy Gotham, generational control, conspiracy, horror. That's where I feel like, okay, based off of, the Penguin and, the Batman, this is where it works. It's a podcast angle. Batman punches thugs. She owns the city. Right. You got Zatanna. I don't really feel like that.
Yeah.
It's not a person that's really been a big part of
anything
besides the comics and animated series. I mean, I don't know about any of the newer animated series, but I just don't feel like it's been a big part of it, right?
Yeah.
I really don't want to read the rest on it.
That's fine.
Amanda Waller. I also don't really I don't agree with this. It says recast / soft reboot. It wouldn't be just because that was part of the Snyderverse.
Yeah.
Not Reeves' universe, right?
Yeah.
And I don't see it as Amanda Waller either. I don't see Scarlett Johansson as a
too small of a minor. It's a very minor character.
She's a big person.
Yeah.
A power player, but not a
memorable.
There's not a lot of camera time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's more behind the works. It's the idea of a person that's, more kind of, I guess, scary, right? The meta clue, if this casting is real and everyone is wrong about Phantasm, the DC likely wants a legacy character, someone who can anchor future stories, a role that redefines Batman's world, not just his villains. And again, that's why I think it's Court of the Owls. Something to do with the Owls, right? I then went into, the whole...
Oh, okay. I like this one.
Brad Pitt, right? So it was just rumored, but then again, the reel that I saw, he thought it would be Doc Arkham.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's wrong.
Yeah.
I just think, I feel like he'd be better off as somebody else.
Yeah. He did more of a top tier villain.
Yes. One in here, it even says Zaz. I'm like, I don't feel he has the craziness
to
fit Zaz.
Yeah.
Right. So one of my other first thoughts though, popped in my head, Harvey Dent. Right.
Absolutely.
Maybe not necessarily on the Two-Face side.
Yeah.
But definitely on the legal side of stuff.
Yeah.
Although one of the things that it did point out that ultimately in the Reeves verse or whatever, possibly having somebody younger play, like where it's an up and coming lawyer, that whatever.
Well, I would say that Pattinson was a younger Batman.
Yes.
Than we've ever seen.
I mean, I don't know what the ages are, but I think he was
younger.
playing. He looks younger. Feel like he was trying to play a younger person too.
Yeah.
Unlike the Gotham series, and I never finished watching Gotham. I really did enjoy it. I watched, I think, the first 3 or 4 seasons of it. I enjoyed it. And that's where I think some of this stuff, because they did introduce the Court of the Owls a little bit in that show too.
Oh, really?
Yes. Which is what made me think, because that Gotham universe is a little bit, it's not dark like the Batman was, but you still hit a little bit of those dark notes.
Yeah.
And so I feel like the Gotham series is something good to potentially take off of as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Harvey Dent, Two-Face, and I'm just going to kind of run through Hugo Strange. I could kind of see that. You got Thomas Wayne in Flashback Legacy role.
No, he's not going to be used as a flashback character.
I don't see. I mean, I know Brad Pitt is more on the tail end. I don't want to say tail end of his career, but he's past his prime.
He's older.
He's older, right? It sounds small, but it's not. The only way I can see that is if in the second one, again, there's not a lot of Batman. There's a lot more. I mean, again, the first one was 3 hours long, right?
Yeah.
If there's a lot more, I guess, origin story to it.
Yeah, which we don't need.
We don't need it. Everybody knows how Batman becomes Batman.
Yeah.
Right? Moving on, Dr. Victor Freeze.
He won't be Mr. Freeze.
I don't see him being Freeze unless it's because, again, the Riddler, the way they ran the Riddler, I did really like it because it wasn't
really I love Paul
typical.
Dano. He's such a good actor.
Yeah, but he wasn't the typical Riddler aspect.
No.
So if you ran with Dr. Victor Freeze in that aspect,
I don't know how you would I feel like there was still so much in the Riddler in this movie that seemed like this could happen. But it's like a man who uses water to freeze people and shit, just seems too campy to be in this universe.
Yeah.
But the Riddler is very he grounded that character.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I've liked about a lot of the Joker stuff. And I feel like it started more with again the Gotham series, and then the first Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
They kind of added more into it, where yes, he was the Joker, but they tried to sell the idea, and I feel like they took it off of the Gotham series.
Yeah.
Where the Joker's not a person, it's an idea.
Yeah.
So it's anybody can be that person.
Yeah.
And Gotham really ran with it.
That's cool.
Where again, they thought it was just one person, and then you come to find out it was kind of more of this idea, and multiple people were doing this, and that's why they struggled to even figure out who the hell it even was.
Yeah.
But then the person who kind of played the main figurehead, phenomenal job at it too.
Yeah.
You got Lincoln March, which is a Court of the Owls figurehead.
Yeah.
See, and this is where I'm like, okay, putting 2 and 2 together, that, if you're casting both of those people, those are two kind of high level people.
Yeah. That
would be a good kind of connection. We had Hush, Thomas Elliott.
Okay. Yeah.
Not a lot of people are familiar with Hush, so even I struggle with it a little bit. It says childhood connection to Bruce Wayne, deep resentment, surgical precision, both literally and emotionally. The caveat, though, is Reeves would need to ground Hush as a personal revenge story, not a costume villain.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, they basically did with the Riddler, though, too.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a suit, but it wasn't the
Costumey.
typical. It wasn't
campy.
It wasn't cliche.
Yeah.
Right?
It wasn't Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Pitt would make Hush terrifying because he calms, not theatrical. I could see Scarecrow. What's his name?
Oh,
I'm blanking on. He's a doctor as well.
yes.
I could potentially see that, but I feel like they kind of, I don't want to say they overdid it in the Nolan verse. Crane.
Dr. Crane. Yeah.
Crane, yeah. But yeah, I could see it possibly being Scarecrow. But
Yeah.
again, you kind of, I don't know, you did it in the Nolan verse, and I feel like Reeves is trying to really
Stay away from that.
yeah, and he's trying to have a very much more grounded
Yeah.
aspect where Scarecrow would work, but again, it's already been done.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Catwoman was already done. I thought Anne Hathaway was a great Catwoman.
She did good, but it was a bit more love
It
interest.
was well, I mean, so was Zoe.
So was Zoe, but not. I feel like it was just on a different level.
Yeah, it was. It
It
like
was-
I said, it's all grounded in realism.
So I will say this: it was on a different level, but again, it, like you said, more realistic. Whereas in the comics books are where
Yeah.
you end up having, how does Damian Wayne come into play?
Yeah.
Who is Damian Wayne's kid?
Yeah.
It's Catwoman, Selena Kyle, and Bruce Wayne, right?
Yeah.
So, here's another one. It was Commissioner Gillian Loeb, corrupt police power, and I don't understand this one just because they've already introduced the current commissioner, right? It's
Yeah.
not Gordon right now, but I don't see it being this.
No, it's still Gordon.
I thought he wasn't a commissioner yet. I thought in the first Batman, I don't think he was. I thought he was still just a detective.
Maybe you're right. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Yeah, we just watched. Jen and I watched it a couple months ago, but I don't think he was labeled as commissioner. I think he was labeled as Detective Gordon.
I think you're right.
But he had that connection with Bruce still.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. Roles he probably isn't. Joker,
Yeah.
too obvious,
No.
already done.
Yeah.
Right? Bane, physically strong for Reeves' tone.
Yeah, couldn't do that.
I mean, I could see a potential idea of a Bane, not Brad Pitt though.
not Brad Pitt.
No. Ra's al Ghul feels mismatched.
Yeah.
Again, like we've said on some Penguin adjacent characters,
No.
too small for Pitt.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just going to go ahead and scroll down a little bit because then I said, you basically said like, hey, you know what? I like the idea of the owls, right?
ScarJo and
Yeah.
and BP.
So I asked Marty to elaborate a little bit more, and it says unified theory, Batman 2 or 3, basically across thing too. And this is why I say also I'm like there might be a lot less Batman
Yeah.
in 2, right? It says introduces Gotham's old money, shadow power, raise Gotham so far as street level, corrupt institutions, decaying system, crime families. Again, what was the Court of the Owls supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah.
They were supposed to be fixing the corruption. And I think in Gotham, they alluded to Thomas Wayne being a part of
Court of the Owls.
Court of the Owls.
Yeah.
Right? And I think in Gotham series, they were trying to get the younger Bruce Wayne to join them as well.
Yeah.
But he saw some of the bad things that they were doing and didn't agree with that. And I didn't get to, like I said, I didn't get to fully watch it, all of it. So I don't remember everything or see the prolonged aspect of it.
Yeah.
So, the Court of the Owls is the next logical escalation. Gotham isn't broken by criminals; it's curated by elites, right?
I still think she's going to be Phantasm. I don't know,
And
man.
it could be. I was just more or less trying to be like, hey, what are
Other,
roles?
yeah.
Probably, I guess call it devil's advocate, if you will.
Yeah.
Right? Like if she's not that, then what is she going to be?
Yeah.
Where everybody's like, oh man, like we all thought she was going to be this person, and
Still wouldn't rule out Poison Ivy.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I haven't
either.
seen Poison Ivy since Uma Thurman.
No, and that's they didn't play her. They didn't have anything in, Nolan's universe.
No.
I mean, in the Arkham Asylum game series,
Yeah.
she was a very iconic kind of
Very iconic.
role in that
Yeah.
whole game series too. I mean, it doesn't really go a lot more into it from there. Besides, how the court fits Reeves' tone. This wouldn't be the comic book flashy owls right away. It would be more of a whisper names.
There's a lot of buildup around that. They'd have to have so many, like, underbelly.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
I think a lot of it would be, again, the idea of a 2 and a 3, where
Yeah.
2 is, there's a lot of this stuff kind of going on where you don't realize it's introducing the court.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you know, right? But it's literally that whole buildup where the end of 2 is basically saying what they are, which then leads into the third cliffhanger, right? Because, I mean, most of the Batman series are always 3 movies, right?
Yeah.
Where the third is then your finale.
Yeah.
Right. But that is a lot of kind of where I was going off of. It says, why this works as a multi-film threat. Court, film 2, court's revealed. But then film 3, I didn't know about this. They have like their kind of power players, call it Talons or whatever. Where that's court, that's would be film 3.
Okay.
So I guess that's like the Talons are supposed to be like their hitmen.
Yeah.
On it, right? The Penguin series shows how crime families are pawns. And then future spinoffs, Nightwing, Batgirl, Arkham lore.
Hell
Right?
yeah. I'd love to see a Nightwing movie.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, everybody wants to try and get a Red Hood one too.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Or Red Mask or whatever the hell
Red
it is.
Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I get another?
Yes, let's get another one because I need to hit up these other. I'm going to try and hammer out these other 2. I know you don't want to, but it's literally covering 2 topics at the same time. Yes, that's kind of why I grabbed it. And so I will start leading this off. So the idea is, as Conor runs off, it is Home Alone. If the mom made it home. So obviously, most of us are familiar with the Home Alone series, and part of it's Kevin being home alone all by himself, trying to fight off the wet bandits, while the mother tries to anxiously get back home. So I asked our assistant, what if the mom made it home quickly, right?
She would kill everybody.
Yes. So scenario 1, I'm just going to try and jam these out because I really want to get to the next thing too. But please feel free to jump into this at any time as well. You could have done it 1 can each because I bought a 6-pack.
Oh, you did? Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
Well,
so go ahead and go grab another can. All right. So scenario 1, he's like, I can't walk. The near miss miracle. Tone is heartwarming chaos with a comedic twist. Kevin McAllister manages to snag Kate McAllister manages to snag a standby flight hours earlier, races home in a cab, and bursts in the house, calling Kevin's name. Kevin appears at the top of the stairs like a feral raccoon that has learned to do taxes. He survived on microwave mac and cheese, ice cream, aftershave, sheer adrenaline. She hugs him. He cries. She cries. They reunite before the criminals show up. But the twist, while hugging him, Kate sees the elaborate paint can trap system he built and quietly realizes the child has 5 minutes away. The child was 5 minutes away from being a war criminal.
okay, yeah.
Harry and Marv arrive on block moments later, scout the place, see the lights on, hear yelling inside, and decide, yeah, too much trouble. They move on to an easier house. Outcome, Kevin grows up believing he prevented a burglary with vibes alone, and the wet bandits never become the stuff of legends.
But they will always be the wet bandits.
Yeah.
They weren't the only house they hit up.
No, it wasn't. No. So, all right. So that is scenario 1, kind of like the obvious go-to one, right?
Yeah.
So, scenario 2, Kevin ruins everything anyway. Tone, absolute comedy chaos, which probably goes more along the lines with the film, right? All right, so Kate gets home early. Great. Kevin sees her walk in and immediately confesses everything he set up. Blowtorch trap, nails on the basement step, tar on the stairs, a sophisticated Rube Goldberg death gauntlet, the Michael Jordan cardboard cutout on a train track, micro machine strategically placed like an ocean nightmare.
Whoa.
Let's talking about this beer.
Yeah, it's Baltic Porter, Missouri Loves Company.
I know we haven't really cared for them this year.
This one, I hope, is good.
I'm hoping. I mean, you and I gravitate more towards the darker beers. So we didn't miss this one.
How about a beer?
How about a beer?
And cheers.
Clink.
I know this one was made by 4x4, which I know I've had 4x4 before, and they have some really good stuff.
Public House. And Rolla.
God damn it, I've done that twice now. 4x4 had a big post about it. And yeah, so Public House has some good stuff though too.
It's 8% Baltic Porter, part of their what was the series this year? Was it Beers from Around the World?
Beers from around Abroad series.
Yeah.
So the last one was like the New Zealand Pilsner? IPA. Which and that one was all right, but that first one was a little rough.
This is pretty good. Yeah, the first one was the Quad.
Kolsch.
Oh, no, I guess they did a Kolsch.
Quad was the last one last year.
Kolsch.
Because I still have the Kolsch in the fridge.
Okay.
Because that was the high ABV beers.
Oh, yeah.
Last year.
Yeah, they did a...
Because they had the stout, the Imperial Stout. I know they did a
barley
quad,
wine.
They did a barley wine, and then they also did, it was like a double IPA.
It was a double IPA.
Yeah.
This is pretty good.
No, this one's good. I mean, Public House does some good stuff. I think they're based out of Columbia?
Rolla.
It's close.
Sure. I don't know where Rolla is.
It's in Missouri.
So, well, yeah. Thanks.
That's where the University of Missouri Rolla is, otherwise known as Missouri S&T now.
Missouri S&T?
Yeah, Science and Technology.
Oh, okay.
It's where all
Good for them.
It's where all the nerds go to.
Nerds.
It's a big engineering school.
Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I had an uncle that went there actually. Anyway, so Kevin, but you're not supposed to be home for another 2 hours. Don't know how Kevin knows that she's not supposed to be home for another 2 hours.
Okay, Chat GPT.
All right, you're fucking this up. Okay, 2 hours, Kevin. I would have died. She tells him to dismantle everything immediately. Kevin, being Kevin, removes the wrong rope first. Chain reaction, boom, pop, smash, scream. Pop cane swing, breaks lamp, triggers a BB gun, and the whole house turns into a pinball machine of disaster.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah. The wet bandits arrive down the street. Sid McAllister house literally vibrating with noise, smoke, and the sound of breaking glass, and they decide, nope, not that one. That's haunted. Outcome, Kate is home safely, but the burglars bail, and Kevin accidentally does $18,715 in damages to his own property.
Amount.
That is a very specific amount. All right, scenario 3. The wet bandits get arrested before anything happens. Tone, smart, clean, almost like a detective twist. This is probably what would ultimately happen.
Yeah.
I feel like. So, Kate gets home early. She sees signs of casing, the gold tooth smile, suspicious police officer from earlier, and immediately calls the real police. Meanwhile, Kevin shows her the recorded conversations he used to trick Harry, the silhouettes on strings, the booby traps he planned, his operation, defend the house blueprint. Right? Kate realizes Kevin basically ran a solo counterintelligence mission.
That's hilarious.
Yes. The real cops stake out the block. Harry and Marv arrive for their first attempt. Confidently, they'll sneak in clearly and are arrested before they even step foot on the property. Harry, we got outsmarted by an 8-year-old. Marv and his mom. Don't rub it in, Harry.
Don't rub it in.
Outcome, Kevin becomes a local hero without throwing bricks at anyone's skull. Kate writes a parenting book called Raising a Genius or a Menace. The answer is yes.
I like that.
So yeah, and that was like I just happened to see something on Facebook, and I think it was literally just somebody asked a question, like, "What if the mom made it home?"
None of this would have happened.
None of this would have happened.
He would not have been home alone.
I mean, and there was no elaboration. So I'm like, "Hey, Marty, help me out here.
Yeah,
what would happen?" You know, and I always tell it, like, "Hey, give me like 3 scenarios, not just one."
Yeah,
because I'm like, we could debunk the one, right? We could put holes, you know, make it Swiss cheese, right?
Yeah.
Turn it into a Swiss car. Now, this one was funny. Something I came across. So it's elaborating on the whole Home Alone idea. But we're putting Home Alone into, have you ever seen The Purge?
Oh, yeah.
So we're putting it into Purge universe.
Purge universe. Let's
yes. Go. Home Alone is part of the Purge universe as
Kevin kills everybody.
So yes, so I saw something. And I'm like, all right, what if Home Alone happened in the Purge universe? What are some scenarios that would happen? Right. All right. So we got what if the Purge exists in Home Alone universe and Kevin McAllister grows up? Right. So this is as an adult. So Purge starts happening as he's getting older. Right. Short answer: Kevin doesn't just survive Purge night. Kevin turns into a nationally feared event. Because I know, like, they just did a Home Alone, like, where he had his own security system. Like, he became, like, the head of a security system.
They
right?
made a new one?
Yeah.
Is it with Kevin, or is it with Macaulay Culkin?
I think he doesn't actually appear in it, but Buzz does. Buzz is a cop.
Gross.
And I never watched it, but I know at some point, because like the name of the security system that's going off is the McAllister security system or whatever.
It is, yeah.
And he's like, I swear to God, this is my brother. He does it to me every Christmas. He does this a whole elaborate thing just to screw with me. So it's a nice little callback.
Yeah, I guess.
But it was supposed to be a younger, it's a reboot, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Kevin McAllister, adult edition. Kevin is now in his late 30s, early 40s. He is not okay. He's extremely prepared. Lives alone, mortgage paid off, no pets, too many variables. When you have pets, there's
when you're in your 30s and 40s, yeah.
Your furry kids, they get, kind of, you get them attached to them, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. Neighbors think he's quirky. It's like,
AKA
there's that quirky guy. HOA absolutely hates him. So his house looks normal until Purge sirens hit. Kevin's house on Purge night. Kevin's childhood trauma turns into a PhD level defense system. Outside, motion sensors that play recorded child laughter.
Creepy.
Yeah, porch steps that look normal and are 90% micro Legos.
Fuck that.
Yeah, inflatable Santa still up year round, for psychological warfare.
Yeah. That's psychotic.
Yeah. Entry points. Doorknobs superheated just enough to cause regret. Stairs coated in something not illegal but unpleasant.
Diddy's baby oil.
Jen and I watched that Hulu thing recently that 50 Cent put out.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
Dude, he has his...
Well, the idea that it was alleged that the baby oil, like there was certain baby oil that he didn't let other people use because it had GHB in it.
Oh, my God.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's diabolical.
I don't know I don't think that's how GHB works.
Could be. We don't know.
If you ingest it, if it rubs the lotion on its skin, right?
You'll never want to go to Diddy's house again.
No shit. All right. Anyway, windows reinforced with polycarbonate and Christmas ornaments that explode glitter on impact.
Ugh.
All right. Inside, paint cans. Not sure what the red X is. Paint cans ? Red X. I don't know. I think as an adult he's figured out some different stuff, right?
Other cans.
Yeah. I mean, we're looking at Aztec time kind of booby traps.
Yeah.
Or Goonies, whatever.
Yeah.
One-Eye Willie booby traps. Booby traps. It's booty traps. You mean booby traps? Yeah, that's what I said. All right. Now it's weighted smart traps with trajectory calculations. Alexa triggers traps with phrases like, "Kevin, I'm coming in." That's
great.
Yeah. Every hallway funnels intruders into one unavoidable choice corridor.
Ugh.
I almost feel like this is like Saw.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? Maybe Saw is Kevin growing up and having had the cancer prognosis and deciding that he's going to start punishing others.
Yeah, he's Jigsaw.
He is Jigsaw, yes.
Wouldn't be surprised.
That'd be a funny kind of way to really twist that too, right?
Oh, my God.
I could get Marty to do that for us.
I'm sure you could.
Oh, yeah. All right. Kevin's Purge philosophy. Kevin doesn't kill unless absolutely necessary. It's important to have standards.
Yeah. It's like Batman.
Yes, exactly. I don't kill anybody. They're just taking a long nap. They're all tuckered out from all that fighting.
Yeah.
Where are your parents? We don't talk about that. They went to the farm. All right. So Kevin doesn't kill unless absolutely necessary. His goal is immobilize, humiliate, terrify, make sure they tell everyone else. Because on Purge, yes, it's legal to kill.
Yeah.
Within certain classes, right? Nothing above class, what was it, like 4 or 5?
Yeah.
Basically, like, I think I saw somewhere at one point that class 4 or whatever was like RPGs and up.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, makes sense. Because I don't know where the fuck anybody's getting an RPG from in America, but yes.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yes, absolutely. Kevin wants rumors. Don't hit the McAllister house. That dude smiles. He's got to go use the little podcaster's room as he walks away or stumbles away. All right. So don't hit the McAllister house. That dude smiles while it happens. He plays polka music. So Marty went into it a little bit further for us. The Wet Bandits connection. Harry and Marv didn't just disappear. One ended up in prison, and one became a Purge night consultant. Yes, that seems weird, but apparently even Marty realized that we were going to try and call bullshit on this. But both do have PTSD when they hear bells or see paint cans. Can you imagine trying to go through life never seeing another paint can? You got to figure they're never going into a hardware store ever again. I mean, you had to be careful going into certain, I don't want to say convenience stores, but like you can't go to a Menards, you can't, obviously Home Depot, Lowe's, straight out, right? Because I mean, they have whole paint sections, right? You can't go into Walmart. I don't even think you can go into Target technically, because they have, there's a lot of Targets that have, paint areas as well, right? So anyway, they do warn people though. It ain't right. It ain't worth it. The kid grew up. The kid grew up and got more maniacal. Here's where it gets interesting. The government knows about Kevin. By year 3, they really elaborated on this one. The Purge Task Force has a red zone on the Purge Task Force has a red zone on their maps, and Kevin's block is labeled "Do not engage, high casualty, low value."
What'd I miss?
So, there was a Wet Bandits whole connection there, where one of them ends up becoming a consultant.
Oh yeah,
and they also have PTSD, seeing paint cans. So I was elaborating, like, you can't go into a lot of stores if you have PTSD over, like, if you have a meltdown seeing a paint can.
Yeah, you'll never go back into Lowe's again.
Or Home Depot, Menards, or like Walmart, Target, right?
Yeah.
Like, you imagine driving by a Sherwin-Williams, all of a sudden you're just like, yeah, exactly. All right. So what I was starting to just go over is the government knows about Kevin. Because, the government has the whole lockdown thing.
Booby traps are illegal. So.
But again, it's Purge night.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the first movie was really good. I think that was probably one of the better ones, honestly. Because they have this whole security system. Apparently not the McAllister's security system, though. That, it locks the house down.
Yeah.
But shit still happens, right? It doesn't lock down the walls. Just saying. If you haven't seen the first one.
Then you're missing out.
You're missing out. It's a good series. Did you ever watch, they actually, USA had a season-long series. That I watched. I watched a few of the episodes, but I never got to finish it either.
Huh.
So it wasn't bad. I always enjoyed it. I only watched like the first couple films and then part of the series. I haven't watched like the election year one and then the first Purge. I didn't watch it either.
Huh. Okay.
So, a prequel, which was like number 4 or number 5. I don't know.
Of course.
Yeah. And, as all good films are, or not good films.
Yeah.
So anyway, by year 3, the government knows about them. By year 3, the Purge task force have red zones on their maps. So there were certain areas that's a no-go area, right? So because there were supposed to be safe areas for people to go to, right?
Yeah.
Now a lot of times, one of the things I read was a lot of times people would stay in their houses because you never know what's going to happen to your house, right? Because people could just decide to burn your house down to the ground.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why a lot of people end up staying home, not going to these safe zones. Anyway, Kevin's block is labeled as one of these red zones.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it says do not engage, high casualty, low value. Yeah. Rumor says Kevin was offered a consulting job.
Should have been.
Yes. But turned it down. Said, I like to work from home. That is great, honestly. So the ultimate twist. Kevin doesn't even purge every year. Sometimes he leaves the house dark, plays recorded screaming from neighbors' homes, uses drones with Christmas lights.
He's just fucking with people.
Lets paranoia do the work.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
You're
It's
established.
like, I'm going to take it easy this year. Here, let me set my drones. Boop. All right, and we're good. We're good till the sun comes up.
Yeah.
Because Kevin learned young, the real trap is letting them think you're not ready.
Facts.
Here's an interesting thing. It says final poor decisions take. The Purge is about chaos. Kevin McAllister is about control. While everyone else is looting stores, Kevin is resetting traps, sipping milk and whispering, "This is my house."
That's good.
So yeah,
I like that.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
If you see the other two I have on there, it's
I do. Yeah.
adult Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Let's just say I envision Michael Cera to be Charlie Brown.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'll let you simmer
I
on
can
that
see
one.
that.
I'll
Yeah.
let you all simmer on that one. Maybe for episode 100.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be the next one.
MTV shutting down for episode 100.
I have a couple other things I'm working on. Like I have a whole note thing for the. I'm super stoked about the Lego Batman game
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Yeah, me too.
Did you see the more of the stuff came out
yeah.
about it?
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about this today. The only thing I don't like about it, and I'll say this right now, is the voice acting.
Yeah, it's
Save
not,
one person, and it's the person who voices Bane,
Yeah.
Matt Berry.
It should have just been Mark Hamill as the Joker. Bring him back.
He said he wasn't going to.
Because of Kevin Conroy?
Yeah.
Ugh.
He was trying to get out, but kept doing it because Kevin Conroy. He was doing it because of Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
And once Kevin Conroy passed away, he's like, all right, I'm done. He's like, I can't. He's like, I can't do it if it's not him doing it.
Yeah.
Now, I could argue Zach Galifianakis,
Yeah. Too goofy.
but I literally I was looking at the credits. They had the same person voicing Batman and Joker.
Yeah.
Which-
I don't like that.
I'm not opposed to it because you do get a very nice dynamic twist to it.
Yeah.
I don't like his Batman voice.
Neither do I. Like, why couldn't you just get Will Arnett to do it?
Yeah, pay him. You're
Yeah.
gonna make that money,
And you know he's worth every single dollar.
and he would probably love to do that.
Oh, he would. Yeah.
You know what? I might have to do some research as to why.
Will Arnett said no?
Yes.
Or why they didn't offer it to him?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if Marty can figure that out. I might have to dive
No,
into it.
no, they can't.
So
No.
I'm gonna have to add to my list because I'm actually writing this stuff down. Because actually, one of the other things I've been working on a project with Marty is a Christmas caper / whodunit
Okay.
idea.
Yeah.
You know where it tried to give me the idea of reindeer games for the title. I'm like, no, that's already been done. I'm thinking Codename Reindeer
I like that.
or Operation Rudolph.
Yeah.
Because all the players have reindeer names except for Rudolph.
Dig it.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
I might save that, keep working on it, and really elaborate on it next year.
Yeah, it's two. We're
Well, I've been
10
working on it
days
for a little
out
bit.
from Christmas.
I literally I fed to Marty literally like 3 paragraphs of stuff
Yeah.
to kind of go off of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a combination of like Clue and Knives Out and
All the classic whodunits.
all and again then you have Midnight or Murder on the Orient Express,
Yeah.
which the new Knives Out.
Mennonite on the order on the,
Yeah.
the Orient Express.
I always fuck that up.
I would love to see.
Well,
a
because
Mennonite on the Orient.
there was another thing called like Midnight on the Orient Express.
Mhm.
I think it was from a show series or something like that. Actually, I think it was I think there's a Doctor Who episode where they basically do an Orient Express style thing, but it's in space.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
I mean, it was good. It's a good episode. I mean, I love that type of stuff though too.
Yeah.
I made Jen watch the new Knives Out.
I need to watch it.
It was good. I enjoyed it. Jen enjoyed it too. She's like, I don't even really recall the other ones.
They're all really good.
They're all good, yes.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even I like the Hercule Blanc or Hercule Poirot ones where you had Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, and then even Haunting of Venice.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed them. They're not, the other two weren't as good, but I enjoyed them for what they were. Because I'll watch Murder on the Orient Express at least once a year.
Oh, okay.
Especially
Nice.
with that cast.
Yeah.
At least the newer version. So, anyway, we should probably go ahead and start wrapping things up here.
Show.
Because we got to start preparing for a long episode.
That's right.
Yeah. Who
Christmas
knows?
episode. Day after Christmas episode. 100 episodes.
/100, yes.
Yeah. It's going to be a big fucking day.
Yeah.
Woof.
We got some beers we've been saving some beers.
Yeah.
And I might get some more this upcoming weekend. Because I'm going to another Bags and Hole tournament.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Down in Arkansas.
Oh.
So I'm going to try and run by Fossil Cove.
Goddamn right.
Pick up some stuff if I can.
There's a kitty.
Yeah, that's the good kitty.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got coming up, sir?
Nothing.
Nothing. Work.
Nothing. Work. Yeah. Nothing exciting.
You ready for Christmas?
No.
No? All right. Me neither. I'm ready for it to be over.
Yeah,
Just
same.
to get rid of some of the stupidity
Yeah.
that I've been dealing with.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right. Well, I guess on that note, we'll go ahead and wrap things up.
We sure will.
And cheers, fuckers.
Goddamn right. Cheers,
Yeah.
fuckers.
Because I don't want to say what I usually say, even though I'm really fighting to
Don't
not
do it.
say
Don't.
it. Thank you, everybody. You have a fantastic... God damn it, I almost did it again. Son of a bitch, I
Have
can't
a
help
great
myself.
time. Just have a great time.
Yes, you do good.
Have it.
Love you?
Have good.
Love you, everybody.
Love you.
Especially all the paid subscribers and
Yeah,
everybody that keeps listening.
that's right.
Like I said, we didn't talk about this on the show, but my youngest he's been listening to it, and some of his coworkers have learned that his father has a podcast.
Oh,
So
boy.
they're like, we should probably listen to that to try and figure out where you come from. Because they're learning, he's a little twisted as well.
Well, now they know.
Yeah. Knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
The other half, extreme violence.
That's right.
Unless you want to go the G.I. Joe route. And it's red laser. The other 50% is 25% red lasers, 25% blue lasers.
Perfect.
All right. Anyway, thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Shut it down.